Welcome to another beautiful day on the Yoga 30 for 30 program. Let's get started. Mountain pose, hands at prayer, feet spread out about the width of the hips. Take a moment, close the eyes as we begin this twist practice. Start to find that wave of breath, just starting to streamline in and out through the nose. And as usual, it's that breath that leads us through the poses. It's the through line that will connect us from this opening pose into that last final finishing resting pose, Shavasana. From here, slowly open up the eyes, release the arms down by your sides, mountain pose. Circle the arms up to the sky on the inhale, and then twist to the right, so right arm back and left arm straight out in front of you. Take a couple of breaths there, driving down through the feet, lifting tall through the chest, spreading out wide through the arms. On your next inhale, turn forward, extend the arms back up to the sky, and then twist it to the other side. So left arm back, right arm straight out in front of you. Within these twists, every twist that we do, we massage the belly, we massage the spine, and it also creates an energy of detoxification. Inhale, turn forward, lift those arms back up to the sky, and then exhale, forward fold. Go ahead and float all the way down. Flat back, inhale, spine out. Step back to plank, let's pause there. Take one inhale to set, and then exhale, lower all the way down onto your belly. Now twisting cobra to the right. On the inhale, peel your outer right chest back, and then exhale, lower down to the mat. Other side, inhale, spread that left chest open, and then exhale, lower down. Now come right up the middle. On the inhale, chest up, shoulders back, and then down dog, flip the toes, lift the hips, drop that head, and just keep bringing that mind to that breath. You know when you're with your breath, you're not thinking about other things. You're not anticipating the future, you're not dwelling in the past, you're existing in the moment, in the here and the now. Take an inhale, drive those hips back, and then exhale, walk or jump light to the top of that mat. Flat back, inhale hard out, and exhale, forward fold. Arms to the sky, big inhale, reach up, and then twist it to the right on the exhale. Turn forward, inhale, arms reach up, and then twist it to the left, exhale. Turn forward, inhale, reach the arms up, maybe lean back, and then forward fold, exhale, cascade over the lap. Flat back, inhale, extend out long as can be. Step back to plank, lower down, same exhale, breathing out, and then cobra to the right. Inhale, you twist, and exhale down. Cobra to the left, inhale, and exhale down. Up the middle, inhale, chest up, elbows in, shoulders back, and then down dog, flip the toes, lift the hips. This time in down dog, come up onto the tips of the toes, lift the heels, lift the hips up, and then swivel your heels over to the right. So heels right, toes left. Press extra firm through your outer left hand, and then feel that stretch all the way up the entire left side of that torso. So there's your intercostals, the lat, and what we call the QL. Back up to middle on the inhale, and then other side, heels left, toes right. Breathing into that right lung, filling that right lung all the way up, and then some. Good, come back up on those toes, hips high as can be. Keep those hips up and descend the heels down towards the ground, and then can you hide your heels right behind the second and third toe. Take another inhale, press it back, and then exhale, walk or jump, top of the mat. Flat back, inhale, reach it out. Exhale, forward fold. Arms to the sky, inhale, reach up. Twist it to the right on the exhale. Inhale forward, arms back up, and then revolve to the left, exhale. Back up to center on the inhale, grow long, reach tall, and then forward fold, exhale. Sailing with that wind of breath. Flat back, inhale, pull the air deep, and then step out to plank, lower down with that upper body strength. Twist it right, inhale. Lower, exhale. Twist it left, inhale. Lower, slow, exhale. Up the middle, inhale, chest up. And then down dog, exhale. One more round of these coming. Before we flow through that last final round though, take your right hand, reach it over and grab onto the outer edge of your left leg. So grab your outer left calf, ankle, whatever you can get. And then see if you can turn and look underneath that left arm. You're actually in an upside down twist. Good, breath stays steady, right hand back, top of the mat. And then same thing other side. Left hand reaches over, grabs onto the outer edge of that right leg. Press solid like a rock through that inner right hand. Turn and look underneath that right arm. And see if you can find a little bit of calmness and serenity in the midst of the intensity. That's it, left hand back. Top of the mat, fingers wide as can be. Take a huge inhale, stretch it back. Exhale, walk or fly, top of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Arms soar to the sky, inhale. Twist it wide to the right, exhale. Turn forward, inhale, arms up, elevate. Twist it to the left, exhale. Back to center, inhale, arms up, feet drive down. And then forward fold, exhale. Flat back, inhale, pull that oxygen deep. Step back to plank. Lower down as you lower down, stomach firm. Twist it to the right, inhale, get the side of that spine. And exhale down. Good, over to the left, peel that shoulder back. And exhale down to the mat. Up the middle, huge inhale, spread it wide. And then down dog, exhale. Hips high, head low. As we continue a dynamic twisting flow. Solid through the hands, take an inhale, press it back. Exhale, walk or jump, top of that mat. Flat back, inhale, reach it out. Forward fold, exhale, bend the knees, squat the hips. And then chair pose, rise and lift both arms up. You're here for the count of 5, so shift the weight back into the heels 1. Squat back through those hips 2. Extend up through those arms 3. Keep sucking that air down deep as can be for 4. Now sit down a little more, take an inhale, lift a little higher. Exhale, forward fold, dive for 5. Now flat back, inhale, reach it out. Step or jump back, lower down. This time, traditional vinyasa. Cobra right up the middle, inhale. And then down dog, exhale. Nice and steady, lift the right leg up, inhale. Bring the right knee to the right tricep on the exhale, hold it there. Now swing the right knee to the left arm, inhale. And then swing it to the right arm, exhale. Press it to the back, inhale, 3-leg dog. And then swing the right foot forward, top of the mat, runner's lunge. On back left toes, crescent pose. Take both arms and reach it high to the sky. Good, sit down a little deep, lift up a little tall. And remember, for 30 minutes, I'm not thinking about anything other than my yoga. It's like everything else outside of my yoga disappears. Take a big inhale, reach it up. Exhale, lower all the way down. Same exhale, breathing out, breathing out. Inhale like a vacuum air, draw it low. Exhale, down dog. Left leg lifts on that inhale, cruising along. Left knee, left arm, hold it strong. Swing it to the right, inhale. Swing it to the left, exhale. Press it to the back, inhale. Swing it top of that mat on the exhale. Crescent pose, inhale, rise. Light as a feather, but strong as steel, just like Ruben here. Ruben's strong as steel because of his yoga. Take another inhale, reach up, lean back. Exhale, lower all the way down. Slow. Inhale, pull it deep, pull it low. And exhale, back, downward dog. Take an inhale, press it back. Exhale, walk or jump, top of the mat. Sorry guys, no rest for the wicked. Take an inhale, reach it out. Forward fold, exhale, bend the knee, squat the hips. And then chair pose, rise and lift, hold there. Good, now lean into your left foot. And then start to lift your right foot, right knee off the ground, balancing on your left foot. Now extend your right leg straight out in front of you. And then see if you can descend your left eye down. And then lift your right leg up. But as you do that, try not to make that weird look on your face. Good, it's a little early for Halloween, isn't it? Take an inhale, lift that right leg up. Right foot down onto the ground. Second side, lean into that right foot. Lift that left foot up. Good, breathe. Extend that left leg straight out in front of you. It's no big deal. Things are only a big deal when I turn them into one, right, Janine? Take an inhale, lift that left leg up. Left foot on the ground. Squat a little low. Take an inhale, lift a little high. Exhale, forward fold. Woo! Flat back, inhale deep. Step or jump back, lower down mindfully. On the inhale, bend that spine easily. Down dog, exhale. Nice, right leg up, inhale, lift. Right knee, right arm touch. Swing it to the left, inhale. Swing it to the right, exhale. Press it to the back, inhale. Swing it to the top of the mat. Crescent pose, inhale, rise with the music of your breath. You move with that rhythm, you move with that tempo. Both hands to prayer in front of the heart. Left elbow outer right knee, right thigh. As we continue a twisting bonanza. Tons of twists. Twist every little turn I take as a way to purify the body, to let go of the things that are no longer serving me in a positive way so that I can truly align with being the best version of myself. Get in there, give it one last little squeeze, and then crescent, inhale, rise, lift and reach, and exhale, vinyasa, all the way down, strong and steady. Inhale, chest up, and then down dog, exhale. Now left leg lifts on that inhale. Left knee, left arm, exhale. Swing it to the right, inhale. Swing it to the left, exhale. Press it back, inhale. Swing it top of that mat, exhale. And then crescent pose, inhale, both arms up. Hands to prayer, Anjali. Right elbow, outer left knee, left thigh. Now in these twists, see if you can twist from as much length as possible. So you're twisting from that decompression. The inhales, the vertebra pull apart, and then the exhales, you roll into the twist. Last squeeze, goodbye. Back to crescent, huge inhale, lift up. Exhale, vinyasa, all the way down with control. Huge inhale, chest up, shoulders roll. And then down dog, exhale. Nice, take an inhale, stretch it back like a rubber band. Exhale, walk or slingshot, top of that mat. Flat back, inhale, reach it out. Forward fold, exhale. Bend the knees, squat the hips. Chair pose, inhale, arms all the way up. I hope you guys like chair pose because you're doing about 1 million of them. Both hands to prayer in front of the heart. Right elbow, outer left knee, left thigh. Chair twist over to the left. Good, you drive that right elbow firm on that outer left thigh, and you roll those left ribs open to the sky. How about one more little squeeze there, and then back to chair, inhale, arms up. Both hands to prayer, second side, bring it over to the other side. Left elbow, outer right knee, right thigh. Inhales to lengthen, and exhales to deepen. Let your breath lead you into your sweet spot. One more twist there. Back to chair, inhale, reach up. And exhale, forward fold. Flat back, inhale, extend it out. Step or jump back, lower down, vinyasa. Cobra, upward dog, inhale. And then down dog, exhale. Right leg lifts, inhale. Right knee, right arm, exhale. Swing it to the left, inhale. Swing it to the right, exhale. Press it back, inhale. Swing it top of the mat, exhale. And then crescent pose, inhale, both arms all the way to the sky. And then twist to the right, right arm back, left arm straight out in front of you. So your arms spread out wide like wings. Flip the palms to the sky. Relax the neck, soften those shoulders. And then here we go. Inhale, lean forward, reach out. And then exhale, rise up. You don't look like you enjoyed that very much. Good, 2 more. Inhale out and exhale up. Hurts so good. Inhale, reach it a little further. Exhale, back up. Now turn forward. Inhale, crescent, arms up. Warrior 2, back foot flat. Woo! Good. Get those feet set. Find that alignment. When in doubt, just come back to that breath. Good. Now let's take that left hand around behind the low back. Some of you may be able to grab onto that inner right thigh, but if not, all good. Just bring that left hand to that low back. Now flip that right palm to the sky, and then bring that right arm all the way up and back. And then bend the right elbow. Bring that right hand right around that left shoulder blade, so your right elbow is sticking straight up to the sky. Little bend to that front knee. One more inhale, stretch it back gingerly, and then back to warrior 2. Nice, right hand down on the outside of the right foot onto your block or the ground. Notice that right knee bent right above that right heel, and those arms spreading wide like wings. Open up that left chest, and then extend that left arm forward all the way out towards the front of the space. Extended side angle. Turn those left ribs open. Seal to that back outer left foot. Good. Bring that left arm to the sky. Inhale. Return it to the ground. Exhale. Set the left hand down. Spin onto your left toes. Runner's lunge. So left heel pivots off the ground. Now lean into the left hand. Take that right arm. And then swim that all the way to the sky. Like imagine that you're just moving through liquid. Now open up that right chest and then extend that right arm forward all the way out towards the front. But press back vigorously through that back left leg. Loads of energy to the leg. Good. Now bring the right arm straight up to the sky. Feel the ground below you. On the inhale, stand all the way up into a standing spread arm twist back to where we began the practice. That was not pretty, you guys. Good. Now take that right hand, set it on that left hamstring. Take that left arm, bring it to the sky. Sometimes our yoga practice gets a little ugly. That's okay. Do what you can do. Take that left arm, reach it up, descend that right thigh down. Take a huge inhale, find that climax. Exhale, vinyasa all the way down. Legs on fire. Inhale, chest a little higher. Exhale, back, downward dog. Left leg up, inhale in the flow. Left knee, left arm, let's hold. Swing it to the right, inhale. Swing it to the left, exhale. Inhale, drive it back. Exhale, top of that mat. Crescent pose, inhale, rise to the occasion. Twist it to the left and spread those arms out wide as can be. Breath by breath, moment to moment. Just moving through this practice and moving through this 30-day yoga journey. Flip the palms to the sky. Here we go. Inhale, lean forward, reach. Exhale, return to center. 2 more. Inhale out a little more. Exhale, back up. Good job. Last one. Inhale out and exhale up. Back to crescent. Inhale, turn forward. Inhale, reach. Warrior 2, back foot flat. From Warrior 2, take that right hand, bring it around behind the back. Either catch that inner left thigh or rest it on that sacrum. Flip that left palm up to the sky. And then let that left arm come sweeping up and back. Start Start bending the left elbow, left hand around that right shoulder blade as we build that strength, but we also create that suppleness and that mobility. One more inhale, accentuate that stretch, and then back to warrior two. When you're ready, left hand down outside of that left foot onto a block or the floor. If you get that left hand down onto the ground, I like to come up onto the fingertips. So then I get a little more height through the chest. Open up that right shoulder, extend that right arm all the way out, like you're reaching to eternity and beyond. Because in yoga, there's nowhere to get to. You're already there. See if you can breathe. Good. Right arm to the sky, inhale. Right hand to Mother Earth on the exhale. Pivot onto the right toes. Lean into the right hand. Hug your inner thighs towards each other. And then bring that left arm all the way up to the sky as you create a column from your right hand up through that left hand. Open up that left chest. Extend that left arm all the way forward. At the same time, drive back to that right leg and see how far you can separate your right heel away from your left fingertips. Good. Now from here, left arm to the sky. Here we go, you guys. See if you can root down and stand all the way up. Root to rebound all the way up. Now take that back hand. Set it on that right hamstring. Take that right arm, reach it to the sky. And then allow the pose to be like a wave that builds in energy. And if you fight the wave, you get dragged under. But if you harness the wave, you go for the ride of your life. Now finally, left arm up, inhale, reach, crescent. Exhale, vinyasa, all the way down, smooth sailing. Inhale, chest up. And exhale, back, downward facing dog. Take a big inhale through the nose. Side out the mouth, let it go. Good. Now, right leg lifts on the inhale. Right foot top of the mat on the exhale. Hop your back left foot forward about a foot or so. Straighten your right knee, right leg. And then turn your left toes forward towards the top left-hand corner of your yoga mat. Notice your left heel anchoring down onto the ground so you're light through those left toes. Now from here, lean into your 5 left fingertips. And then take that right arm and then reach it all the way up to the sky as we now come into twisting triangle pose. Now for the first 50 times or so that I did the pose, I wasn't a fan of this pose. But then something started to shift. At any time you're not a fan of a pose, it's usually a sign that there's an area in the body that is hardened, that is weakened, that is atrophied. And as you start circulating that blood through those areas, what starts to happen is that your resistance towards the pose starts to turn into a great love for the pose. Take an inhale, open up that right chest, and exhale, right hand down to the ground. Good. Put a little bend into that front right knee. Start crawling the hands forward, and then float the left leg off the ground as we set up for Tanya's favorite pose, twisting half moon. Now lean into your 5 left fingertips, and then take your right arm, and then reach it all the way to the sky. Remember at home, you can always use a block underneath that left hand. Even I'm a big fan of doing that. Now press back to that left heel, and then reach that heart forward and out. And then roll that right chest open as you get balance, strength, flexibility, and yet another twist to detoxify. One last inhale, open up. Right hand, left foot releases down, top of the mat. Woo, flat back. Inhale, stretch it out. Step back to plank, pause there. Drop your forearms onto the ground, forearm plank. Either keep the hands flat or bring the hands together, interlace the fingers. From here, bring the feet together side by side. And then check this out, you guys. The upper body stays the exact same. You're just going to lean into the outer edge of your right foot. Stack your left foot on top of that right foot, but keep that left elbow down onto the ground. In fact, see if you can drive it even stronger into the ground than that right elbow. Good, now back to middle on the inhale. Second side, spin onto the outer left foot. Stack the right foot on top. Keep that jaw soft so there's no reason your lower teeth and your upper teeth should ever touch. Now come back to middle on the toes. Climb up to plank pose, upper push-up position. Take a goodbye inhale there. Lower slow, exhale. Inhale, cobra, upward dog. And exhale, back, down dog. Left leg lifts, inhale. Left foot top of the mat. Hop that back right foot forward about a foot or so. So feet spread about 3 feet apart. Right toes angling forward towards the top right hand corner of the mat. Hands down low, breath in that flow. Good, now lean into your 5 right fingertips. Take that left arm and then reach it all the way to the sky. Twisting, triangle pose on the other side. Can I have the courage that it takes to let go of those things that are creating obstacles for me taking flight within all aspects of my life? My health, my career, maybe most importantly, my relationships. And can I let go of that stuff so that I can truly live the life that I want to live and be the person that I want to be? Take a goodbye inhale, open sesame. Left hand down to the ground. Crawl the hands forward, float the right leg off the ground. Get those hips even with each other, setting up. Twisting half moon, this is it. Lean into that right hand, take that left arm, extend it all the way up to the sky. And don't even worry about what it looks like. Focus on what it feels like. Try and find and feel your way into the pose as opposed to thinking your way into the pose. Feel your way into that sweet spot. Good, one last inhale, spread. Left hand, right foot releases down, top of the mat. Flat back, inhale, stretch it out. Step or jump back, last, vinyasa. Inhale means last cobra up dog. And exhale back, downward facing dog. Take an inhale, stretch the hips back. Release the knees down onto the mat. Crawl your knees forward about 3/4 of the way up your mat. And then cross the feet behind you. Release down onto your sit bones. And then check this out. From here, just extend the legs straight out in front of you for a moment. So we come into staff pose. Dandasana, hands on the ground next to the hips, fingers forward. It's almost like a neutralizing pose. Good. Now bend your right knee so your right knee opens out towards the right. And then bend your left knee so your left foot's flat on the ground, your left knee straight up to the sky. And then take that bent left knee and angle it forward towards the top of your yoga mat. Good. Now, slide your right foot closer in towards your body. And then you're going to grab the underside of your right foot. So right toes off the ground. Now start leaning back and then see if you can float your right shin off the ground parallel to the floor. Yeah, just get the bottom of that right foot. Good. Now start working that right leg up towards straight. And it may not get totally straight. It's all good. Just do it to your own degree. Try and let the chest lift up. Good. Now take your left hand to your outer right foot and then extend your right arm towards the back of the space. So spread that right arm out wide like a wing, coming into another twist. Good. Turn the torso forward, grab the underside of that right foot again, both hands, just reversing what you did. See if you can gently close the gap between the chest and the right leg. Last little squeeze there. And slowly release your right foot down onto the ground. Hands onto the floor next to the hips. Extend those legs straight out in front of you, coming back to staff pose. For a moment, drive down through the hands. Lift up tall through the heart. And then same thing other side. So bend your right knee open towards the right side of your mat. Bend your left knee, left foot flat. And then take your right knee, bring it forward towards the top of the mat. You grab your left ankle, left foot, draw it in. Reach down, grab the underside of that left foot. And then extend that left leg all the way up towards the sky. And then you can bring your drishti, your focal point, right to your left big toenail. Good. Take that right hand, grab onto that outer left foot. Take that left arm all the way towards the back of the space. You can see how it's just like a dance. It's just this beautiful liquid-like flow, like a yoga version of Tai Chi in a moving meditation. Turn the torso forward, grab the underside of that left foot. Lift that left leg up to the sky. Gently close the gap between your chest and your left thigh. Stretching the back of that leg. Last little squeeze there. Release the left foot down onto the ground. Staff pose. Hands onto the floor one more time. Extend the legs out in front of you. And guess what, you guys? You're done. Come all the way down onto your back. You made it. Recline back. These 30-minute practices just zip by. So come down and find Shavasana, a final resting pose. And always good to just send that signal, send that message throughout the whole entire nervous system to release and to just let go. Officially, we're going to say that this class is complete, but please feel free to stay here as long as you need. As you step from your yoga practice into the rest of your day, just bring all those good vibes that you hooked into. Good job, you guys. Be consistent, be inspired, and we'll see you next time. Namaste.